It is authoritatively reported that the Wind Blows Pinellia, Zhao Liying and other staff will begin their vocations. This is one more hit show. Zhao Liying's dramatizations are truly consistently, however they are works of art, and the class are unique. The last time was a lady who got back to the field to do a vocation. This time it was a battle to get by among men during the 1990s, young ladies who are participated in business. He Zhengfu and Su Bangsha. It didn't take long for He Zhengfu to finish his objective, and the following one is Su Bangsha, a similar vocation-situated resilient lady, however with totally various encounters. He Zhengfu spins around his family and his old neighborhood, and there are numerous family mother by marriage and spouse around him logical inconsistency. Su Bangsha essentially centered around the topic of business fighting. Toward the start, it was the flavor of the 1990s, and toward the start, he had the awareness of bringing in cash. All along, he began without any preparation with too little accomplices, and later it was a wide range of battles in the shopping center. The Bangsha supervisor has at long last arrived at the most elevated position in his heart. He Zhengfu is a little girl in regulation who has never seen the huge world, however her personality is upstanding and obstinate. Since such an ordinary, earnest and upstanding individual exists there, it appears to be that she is exceptionally difficult, however this was extremely right in the past person. Su Bangsha is actually an unflinching, valiant and savvy female domineering jerk. Her experience gave her a person of really considering getting through and contend energetically. At the point when she showed up, she was joined by more youthful siblings. Have a spot. Entertainers help. Television shows with a feeling old enough not just depend on the portrayal of the plot, yet additionally need the help of entertainers and makers for shooting. Principal entertainer, Zhao Liying, an entertainer with numerous famous works, able, attractive and acting abilities, and numerous champion jobs, regardless of old outfits or current ensembles, can be impeccably controlled, so there is compelling reason need to stress over appearance and acting abilities. What's the issue? Whoa, how, there is a sort of troublemaker job, and his acting abilities are not terrible for me, and his appearance is no more. To the extent that the television shows he has acted in previously, he is certainly not a miscreant. There are additionally other old entertainers joining, including Li Guangji, Wang Jinsong, Liu Wei, and so on, as well as the youthful entertainer Sun Jin. There is no serious issue with the entertainers, and they are still extremely fascinating. Presently the tension is on the plot and administration. 02. Zheng Yecheng's new play is on CCTV, coordinated by Zheng Hanbing, with accomplices Liu Rulan, Li Landi, Guo Ziyadong. As of late, shows of different subjects in the film and TV show market have created in a condition of rambling, and old outfits, metropolitan dramatizations, period shows, and so on can portray as thrive. Notwithstanding, I accept numerous watchers have seen that a large number of these are online shows. As of now, the stage has increasingly high necessities for star dramatizations. There are not very many shows that can be featured, and star dramatizations ought to be watched and valued. Among the ritzy shows, particularly CCTV dramatizations are extremely well known with crowds. Their quality and appraisals are great, and they are additionally exceptionally profound and wide. Each elegant show has something to watch. CCTV's development of the world has won a few honors, and CCTV's shot is a roof-level show. As of late, one more significant show delivered by CCTV is coming. The show is classified Bad to the Bone Time, coordinated by the notable chief Zheng Hanbing. This show centers around the battle of atomic power laborers for quite a long time, and records the birth and creation cycle of the third age atomic power innovation who along one with totally free protected innovation privileges. With everything taken into account, the play is a work with an exceptionally huge construction and an enormous stretch of time. It traverses 30 years and furthermore portrays an image of the difficult work of atomic power laborers. Obviously, CCTV's huge dramatizations have a very evil vision in projecting, strong, yet in addition have a decent standing. The male number one this time is Zheng Yecheng. He has showed up in a few well-known dramatizations previously, for example, painting Jianghu, terrible individuals, and so on, and his acting abilities are likewise generally excellent, and he is perceived by the crowd as a strong group. What's more, he has a serious level of variation to both ensemble dramatizations and present-day shows, and he can be viewed as 1,000 individuals. In any case, despite the fact that Zheng Yecheng has been famous for some time, his assets have not been generally excellent, and he has not had the option to get great contents. In the beyond 2 years, Zheng Yecheng has at last acquired prevalence again with his extraordinary exhibition in The Rose Walker and other superb tension dramatizations. I need to say that a decent entertainer like Zheng Yecheng ought to take on additional contents. Another featuring job in the play is Liu Rulin. He is likewise a notable entertainer. Beforehand, he showed up in The Circle with 3 Lives 3 Universes 10 Miles of Peach Blooms. Despite the fact that he was a supporting job, he was exceptionally conspicuous and his acting abilities had a profound effect on the crowd. In the beyond 2 years, he has additionally been intense about his business. For instance, in the past Fire Like a Tune, he played the savvy, quiet and independent Lord Zheng Yecheng. Liu Rulin's appearance has a place with the delicate and jade-like sort, and he for the most part acts in outfit shows, yet he is additionally truly reasonable for present-day dramatizations. The other featuring job in the play is Li Randy, who is additionally viewed as another blossom as of late, and her profession has grown without a hitch. In Hai, Bygone years previously, she assumed the part of the female number 1, which has a place with the kind of a decent young lady. With this play, she can be said to have become well known in the primary fight, and her prevalence has enormously expanded. In the beyond 2 years, Li Randy additionally assumed the part of the wonderful and cheeky resilient lady Non Xiangwen in Don't Contemplate Intruding on My Review, which carried extraordinary shocks and differentiations to the crowd. The job she plays in the play this time is Meng Xiaoyi, who additionally has a place with the sort of savvy and quiet resilient lady. Not just that, there are numerous natural countenances in this show, for example, Guo Xianrong and different entertainers, who are exceptionally well-known youthful entertainers with great acting abilities and extraordinary versatility. This arrangement is young and energetic, which is likewise in accordance with the subject of the play. As of now, the play is as of now in the 2023 film rundown of CCTV's enormous show, and it will actually want to meet you soon. Do you like this one? 03. Zheng Yecheng, Survey My Heritage in Craftsmanship. If not for Zheng Yecheng, this show would be far off for me. The new show has not been broadcasted, and we are similarly delighted for the last theatrical presentation. Without a doubt, the program Yi Lan Wu has a significant legacy, and the legacy of elusive social legacy is normally of extraordinary importance. Taking a gander at the wonderful works of the experts, my heart is brimming with reverence and feeling. They keep on making these people craftsmanship loves quietly, genuinely and industriously. Culture, in the last examination, is the connection of the public soul and should be passed on and conveyed forward. Not surprisingly, Zheng Yecheng's interest can make the individuals who like him significantly more. Obviously his unique expectation of taking part in the show, his creation, and his perspectives on a material social legacy, the profound friendship for the Upper East has currently profoundly contacted the hearts of many individuals who have ventured out from home. Then, at that point, this wistfulness for old neighborhood has reverberated with many individuals. He said that human expressions are completely associated, and these conventional societies will bring him new motivation and sentiments, which will help him in acting and forming characters from now on. Isn't this a sort of collection? These conventional societies are additionally associated with the most holy show in his heart. His sentiments are such energy and pull out all the stops to advance and promote. He expressed that conventional things ought to be coordinated with current things, and afterward introduced as customary culture, so that more individuals can be aware and comprehend, and can cheerfully acquire this craftsmanship. So his creation has road dance components, which makes the mud puppets move and wake up from a genuine perspective, and makes more individuals keen on immaterial social legacy and need to know more. As a matter of fact, every one of us has its own elusive social legacy in our old neighborhood, yet who focuses on it? It is by all accounts exceptionally far away from my own life. Presently, I likewise need to realize what are the elusive social legacy in my old neighborhood. This is the endlessly pride in my bones. We go to comprehend, get to be aware, and afterward acquainted with others. Is this additionally viewed as the legacy of a material social legacy? In a utilitarian culture, the longing for benefit can constantly overpower the craving for information, and individuals who are genuinely doing immaterial legacy are uncommon. Individuals who pull out all the stops to advance immaterial social legacy and Dong Yu who let individuals get books make the similar end result. What I need to say is that we want otherworldly help and profound food. Zhang Zhao said that blossoms can't be without butterflies, mountains can't be without springs, stones can't be without greeneries, water can't be without green growth, trees can't be without plants, and individuals can't be without addictions. Notwithstanding life, assuming there is no frivolity, life is negligible. The universe is limitless, the individual is tiny, and an individual is a desolate boat in a huge existence. On the off chance that an individual finds what he enjoys and suits his leisure activities, he will presently not be desolate in his heart. Truth be told, regardless of what sort of leisure activity, isn't it an immaterial social legacy? I was believing that in Zheng Yecheng's life, drama was his major, and he changed his vocation to acting to earn enough to pay the bills. What's more, in his extra time, when he considers drama, his heart should be tranquil and calm. This is the force of soul. To get by, individuals are stressed and confounded in the bustling work consistently. Everybody appears to wear a cover. Unfortunate brain research influences individuals undetectably, and the first honesty vanishes. Enjoying this sort of side interest that loves deep down is likewise to track down a soup for yourself to deliver the spirit, ease weariness and unwind. It is a sort of otherworldly food in the haziest snapshot of everybody's life. Such a life is likewise exceptionally strong. Elusive social legacy needs some skilled worker soul to exist, and to do everything to the limit is the specialist soul. Getting things done in a rational way, being captivated, centered, and unadulterated in what he enjoys, this is his mentality towards life, which can be imagined. Watching Zheng Yecheng's sets of shows and acting is this sort of fixation. For his purposes, this sort of focus should be a sort of bliss. Focus on inward gathering, pay attention to your internal voice, not be dazed by this utilitarian world, and discreetly become an individual with a full heart. Everybody ought to develop both inside and remotely along these lines. While working on oneself, it can likewise help others. In this way, enjoying someone is truly not irrational. Regardless of whether you concur with it, he will influence you and change you. I additionally like this sort of theatrical presentation with undertone and foundation definitely, which expands the skyline and quiets the heart. We partake in the solace and delight brought by material social legacy, and furthermore find a quiet and tranquil peach bloom hotspot for our souls. At last, routine updates for new dramatizations. In any case, it is great to anticipate all the more such significant theatrical presentations.